Well, hey folks, pt.16 here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 25 and the Tassi Map, indeed. So, I am going to get a hired worker to give me a hand here by picking up all the stones. I don't know why I bother to line them up so nice every time. They're never happy. Do hope everybody's doing well today. It is still actually March the 6th. I did record an episode earlier, so if you watch two in a row where I claim it's the same day, well, it is. I was going to go and oh no, he caught me. I was going to go and do some work on my Dixie and Dexter's catio today, but out of the blue it started raining. I mean, literally out of the blue. When I went for my walk, just about an hour before that, I had to go to the store, so I walked down, and it was beautiful. I was like, man, I think I wore too heavy a jacket. About 10 minutes after I got home, it started to rain. Within another 15 minutes, it was a freaking downpour. I mean, I'm not afraid of the rain, but I'm not fond of climbing around on the top of an aluminum stepladder when it's hammering down rain. It tends to get really slippery, because the work I need to do is right on top of the catio, which is about 7 feet off the ground, and actually it's considerably higher than that, come to think of it, because 6, 7, 8, it's about 9 feet off the ground, the top of it. Yeah. And I have a 6-foot stepladder. So to be able to work where I can actually reach part way across it, I pretty much have to stand on the top of the stepladder, which you're not supposed to do at the best of time, but you know, everybody does. Only half of the idiots are killed, so, you know, if it's your time. Anyway, so yeah, I decided I would come in, and I looked around, and Dixie was sound asleep in the chair, and Dexter was sound asleep in one of his cat tree bunk thing hammocks. Yeah, that's it. I think we call them hammocks. And yeah, I thought, well, you know what? I think I'll just go record some videos. So here we are. Now, I'm currently on my way to the shop because I haven't got cows yet. And the reason I haven't got cows yet is because I wanted to be at least a little bit set up. So there is hay, there is silage for them to eat, and of course they have their meadowish, but the straw, yeah, it's one of those ones. I believe Sooty ran into this on one of the maps he was doing. You must have a straw blower to get straw into the barn. That is such a wiggly little road, man. Just about shakes the eyes out of your head. So, yeah, we're here to purchase, very nice, a straw blower. And I didn't have anything really good already in, so I went through the mods and found aminals. You're not animals, roots, vegetables, special crops. And how come they're last, man? They're one of the coolest things in the game. So we get this guy for only 10k, because here's what we have stock in the game, is the Ravage at 32,000 and the Primor at 36.5. I mean, all of these are cheaper. Well, this one's 31,000 if you get the version with wheels on it. And if you're not going to get the version with wheels on it, why wouldn't you just get this? I mean, granted, it only does one bale at a time, but, well, that does 2. Of course, it's 3 times the cost. So yeah, we're gonna pick this little bugger up. Nice. Attacher type. Oh, I see. I didn't know it could do that. I didn't know it was for that. Does it cost money? Front loader. Huh? Skid steer. Yes, this is what I was hoping you were going to do. Oh, no, it doesn't cost anything extra. Cool. Yeah, please. Gimme never gets, but you know what? 10 grand does. Yes. Alright. Now, by simply doing things in the most complex way possible, we'll be able to throw some straw into the cow barn. I remember there used to be a mod that allowed you to put a bale down and then cut it, and it would just poof into the appropriate, quantity. Now, did I... Ooh, no weight on the front. Well, we'll give her a try. I have the weight from the other tractor, I just forgot to put it on. Or I assumed it was on because, reasons. Alright, we're okay to at least get it home. I mean, we'll definitely want to wait on the front once we throw a bale in it. So, now, does it have any magic tricks? Like, can we open the rear door? Okay, that moves the spout. There we go. And that opens the trap door. Cool. Off we go. Thank you. Come again. And we're off home. How's our buddy doing? I hope there was no traffic coming. If there was, I can't see him anyway, so what's the point? What is he up to? Dude's far 0 kilometers an hour. Yeah, that's not good. That's... yeah. Oh, look, there's traffic behind us. What, only one? Come on. You do better than that. Hey, I know what we could do. Let's do that. Drop the tombstone thing like they do in whoa. What do you think? Just drop the blower right down on the road? Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so just evil. Anyway, let's control ourselves here and continue on. I think that would be just outrageous, though. Oh, yeah. Now, I'm just going to hazard a guess that he's backing up as hard as he can right now. Okay, just a guess. Not based on anything like every other dang time. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Space cadet. Woo. What a warm lap. Anyway, let's get the heck rid of you. See, all you had to do was pull forward. And look at that, look at that. Alright. And away you go. Where are you going? Where are you going? See, if you step out at the right time, you don't interfere with them. Uh-oh, I think I got her. Are you serious? What are you, her brother? Oh, man. Get out of my tractor. Just get the freaking heck out of my tractor. Unbelievable. Look, I can do it, and I'm basically a walking advertisement for Darwinism. So, you know, let's set you to work. See where you go. I'm so confused. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, what, you gonna see if you can hit this pole? I dare you. Where are you going? Okay. Okay. Well, that was impressive. Oh, you needed to be sure you could make the call. Oh, I see what you're gonna do. Yeah. You know what? If I stay here another moment, I'm gonna start petitioning giants to put firearms in the game. So, and clock towers. We have our straw blower. I'm sorry, it's one of those days. This is why I do this early in the morning before all of my brain wakes up. Because there's parts of it that shouldn't be in public. Alright, so I guess what we'll do here. Now, like I said, of course, we need to actually load bales in it. So, yeah, that should pretty much block everything off. How about I pull here? Awesome. Now, let's open that rear up. There you go. Pull forward a little more then. Alright. There we go. Freaking price of diesel, man. I'm not gonna just leave it running if I remember. Of course you don't have the right forks on you. Why would you have the right forks on you? Come here. Boy, I could sell you, and imagine how many front loader arms I could buy for our tractors. That's okay. Been a long while since we've had a telehandler on the game, so... I mean, there's always been there, it's just a long while since I've used one on the game. So, let's swap you for blue. Is that wide open? There we go. Spread those teeth. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so... I swear I spent more on bales than I did on all of our animals put together. We would like, yes, 4, 2. Oh, we turn. Alright, let's hope. Oof, that's gaudy. Just in case. Just in case. We'll leave it. Alright. So you... What's a good height for those? 1.6? Okay. Now we know. Yeah, that's right about perfect, actually. Whoa. No, it isn't. It won't lift it up. Are you serious? What the heck? What? Oh, that's right. The stupid thing, you have to use the grabber. What is the matter with that pig, man? I forgot. It's not optional. There we are. See? Okay, so now... That looks about right. So... Come on. Don't make me bang you against a tree. I'll do it. There you go. Stupid thing made me bang it against a tree. Alright. Whee! No, I'm not putting the straw in there. Open, says me. Alright, let's get this directed the right way. Oh, I see. There we are. It's not as 360 as it looks. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that, man. Straw. Whee! Holy crap, it's throwing it right through the other side of the barn, man. Can this dip down a bit? No? How about we point it that way? There we go. Lovely. A little bit over there. There we are. Now the cows will have something nice to poop on. Alright. Please, sir, can I have some more? I'll bet you I could just pick that up and throw it in there. How fast is he going? 0. Mm-hmm. Can't imagine why. No, I'm still not quite going to be able to reach it. So you want to get this side part so he doesn't come back for it, you know? So I guess that beehive is in a bit of an awkward spot. All things considered, but I like to think I'm a little brighter than the AI in the game. And I do mean a little, I'm not bragging on anything here, believe me. Alright, that takes care of that. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Up, 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 up. Now, let's get her lined back up over here. In fact, you know what? I think what we need to do is same thing we did at the other pole. Actually do this for them. You know, even if it's only this part. Oh, really? Well, I know the solution for that. Do 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 do. Yep. Boom, no more stuck. Alright, now when we found you, you were sort of off facing this way. So, I don't know. Go figure out whatever you were doing. I'm not gonna watch. Let's go grab that other bale. That's a squealy pig, isn't it? Hope he's not having issues. I do. Alright. I think that's about all we need to do. Let's just get this closed up so we don't lose the dang thing. Boop. There you go. Alright. I'm afraid to look. He's doing 0 kilometers an hour. For God's sake. In the exact same place. Why? There's absolutely no reason to be here. I'm just going to turn headlands off, and I'm going to start them on the next row on this side. You know, that's just, crap. These aren't exactly drive-throughable, are they? Really? You want to sit there and beep your horn? Let me write my name in the hood of your car. Then you'll know who to send a bill to. Alright. No, I'm going nice and slow, buddy. Are you in a hurry? Hey. You in a hurry? You in a hurry? Yeah? Not anymore. Alright. So. Let's not do headlands. Oh, can you not just... Oh, work the headlands off. There you are. Okay. And H. Alright. At least you'll get something done while I'm gone. Is this thing running? Oh, it's the Kubota that's making that noise. Yes. Yeah, see, the straw comes on almost right away. There we go. Now is the time. We can get some cows. Woot woot. The just turning the headlands off, that you gotta give that credit to Mr. Sooty Farmer. He suggested at one point that that's a good way to avoid having the hired workers just basically want to make you bash your head against the edge of the desk. It's not the way he put it, but you know, he's a lot nicer than I am. And if you want to watch someone really good at Farm Sim, link in the description down below. Mr. Sooty Farmer. So we can actually I think that shed's starting to get a little fullish. Maybe we can put some things where they're a little bit more in line with their usage. Like just store it here under this little roof. That's not going to cover it at all. Alright, well for now I'll throw it in here, but like I say, it's getting a little bit crowded. Hopefully we won't have much more gear to go, to be honest with you, but you never know. I wasn't expecting to need to buy the straw blower either. Okay, that's the ticket. Oh, and I didn't even put a weight on the tractor and it worked just fine. Fancy that. But speaking of which, since I do have the thing and so I don't forget about it for like ever, let's snout up. Whoa. There you go. Nice. Okay. I haven't spent any money in almost half an hour. Let's go do that. So we got 120k left, eh? Yeah, everything in here is looking good. Meadows lit up. We got 21,000 in food. We got 10 in straw. Alright. Let's get these cows a rockin'. Ooh, do we want to do cows or do we want to do buffalo? That's a pretty small space for bison, isn't it? Man. I should have customized the fence and dragged it way out here. Dang it. Well, we might get some more money at some point. We can put buffalo over there. How's that? For now, let's go dairy cow. And, well, I think we'll go with the 6-monthers. Yeah. And then by spring we should start getting some results. 50, eh? Well, we need to leave some room for a bit of calf and stuff. There we go. Let's buy 35. Okay. Alright. Ha! Moo! Hello. They're so happy to be out of the envelope or whatever they keep them in. Alright. That, as they say, is that. Ooh, he's actually still going. Way to go, dude. Next. Which side are you gonna put eggs? This side over here? Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. Now, let's see what else needs to be done. I think this first field is ready. Man, I'm not gonna walk all the way to those other ones. Take a cab. Oh, needs rolled. Okay. Well, we need to do that while it's still on the first stage, I think. Otherwise, all we're doing is squishing seedlings back into the dirt. And I don't believe that's the idea. In fact, I was under the impression right up until FS25 that rolling was for grass fields. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that field requires it, so let's net out its requirements, shall we? Give all the critters some time to get used to their new home. Oh. Boop. Steer and assist. Alrighty. Do. Ooh. She doesn't do that well. Good effort, though, I must say. Do the Linda Blair. Whee! Never mind. You see, he actually missed a spot when he was plowing up over there. A little late now, though. Sucks that you can't lift these, especially when you got fields that are this close together. Unless, well, this field needs rolling too. Huh. No, I'll just, I was thinking of doing them both together, but I think I'm probably going to get the hired worker to do the second one when I'm done this one, so, because yeah, I don't look forward to that trip 20 times up and down in particular. Not really. I wonder if the hired worker folds the thing up at the end of every row. You know what I mean? Because usually you lift your equipment when you get to the end, so you can do your turn and stuff without, you know, dragging half the woods across your field, etc. But you can't lift this thing, right? There's nothing under all those rollers that'll lift it. I wonder. Never actually watched them. I find watching the hired workers bad for my sanity. And when there's so little left in the jar to start with. Yeah. Ooh, missed a spot of something there. Let's just roll over it, pretend it never happened. Yes. Oh, maybe it's just a bit of dappled sunlight. Don't you like that? Dappled? Huh? Okay. So one headland, alright. That's fair enough. One headland it is. Which means if I wanted to, I could actually just hire a worker and do the same thing as I did with the Dutes. Get them to do all the uppy-downy thing. Because we've done a complete headland around this. And I found they tend to give the hired workers the same amount of headlands as they give your steering assist. So, unless you change it, of course, that's an option. Alright. So if we go here, we turn headlands off. Okay. And go H. What's he gonna do? Look at that. Oh. Well, I'm impressed. He didn't fold it up to turn around. Or like to back it up. Okay. Okay, dokie. Oh yeah, this is working like a charm. Thank you again, Sooty. It's more than once you've saved my farm cinnamon butt. Cinnamon butts. No, that's cinnamon buns. Never mind. Yes, I am considering that. There's no meadows anywhere on the map. Unfortunately. I mean, we could certainly get more grass out of here if we cut a bunch of this woods down. Creatively, I could drop this tree right onto the trigger. That would be a start. So we want her about here now. Coming through. Now the only question is, did it reach? I don't think it did. Nope. It's just great. It's just great. You'll do. Come here. Well, how about I come to you instead? Sure. That works? Oh yeah, that's the perfect logging implement too. Perfect. Whoop. So, what we gotta do? Oops. Oh, I see. There we go. See, I knew that would make a great logging tool. Now, I should also be able to follow this guy on it. This isn't cheating, it's called work smarter, not harder. So we want to be about square to that thing. On your left? I'd make a great logger. Boom. Watch your head. There we go. Does it show what its max is? 110,000. Oh man, we can drop trees on that thing all day. That one's probably close enough too. Awful shame though, that's a big old tree. Okay. Alright, this one won't work. You can use bale spikes as bag lifters, but these ones are not what they appear to be, so they're not a real bale spike, they're just a point of reference to where the bale spikes are, basically. Okay. However, almost everything a bale spike can do, a pallet fork can do, and vice versa. So, it's gonna go, hey, there's a tractor, but yeah, never mind. Never mind. I see. So you're going to want to be picked up from the end. Why didn't it straighten out? Let's figure out what the height is on those to start with. Oh, they are going the other way. Oh, dang it. It looked like they were lined up this way. But no. It's not going to go close enough to pick up two at a time. Well, that sucks. That was my big plan. Yeah. Alright. Okay, that's the right height. So, oh, 1.6, the same as a double bale. Isn't that interesting? Let's try something here. These are interesting. I've never seen firewood done this way before. And a lot of people, that's how they make their living around here. They cut firewood all spring and summer while the season's open. You do end up with a fire season where you're not allowed to use a chainsaw in the woods. But, yeah. You get a permit to cut in a certain area. Didn't used to have to, but of course you do now. No, I can't do two. Oh well. And then you go out and cut your face off for the entire time your permit's good for. Collect as many cords together as you can, and then come autumn, you offer them up. They're worth really good money these days. I mean, it's hard work. It's a lot of work. I've done it many times. But, you know, it's enough that you can basically not have to work through the winter as you wait for the next season to open. Because, I mean, in the fall, you're doing deliveries. Usually, right? And I believe it's up over $400 a cord now, so... Oh, wait a minute. There's a specific place to sell this. I keep forgetting. You don't take it to the farmer's market. No siree, ballaroo. You gotta go to what? Okay, he seems to have thinks he's finished. I'm seeing very much not finished, but that's okay. There's the firewood sales point. Alright, 1,200 bucks. Not bad. Alright, let's go find him. No? Oh, you're done too, are you? Cool. It's this one here? Yes. How about... let me just do this. There we go. And yes, you can do the headlands this time. So you're done, are you? Is this what you're... yeah, I guess. Oh, you're showing it. Oh, alright. That makes sense. That's why he stopped. Apparently there's a double headland here. Makes sense. That's fine. That was my choice to do it that way. Alright. Alright, where else we... Was my watch telling me they've got an update to the firmware for the GPS tracker? Cool. I guess. Let's go find where else we might need a little assistance here. There it is. Yes, indeed. But there we go, guys. I think that's going to do for this one. We're doing not bad for a couple of days in. Now that we've got our animals in, it'll be a much more lively and immersive farm with all the clucking and mooing and bahing and whatever other sort of noise those weird pigs decide to make. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember, hit that like button. It just absolutely tickles the YouTube algorithm, apparently. And, you know, who doesn't like to tickle a good algorithm? Or even a bad algorithm? Alright, take good care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.